Does that look alright? Yeah, it's fine. Here we go. Put this over here. Right there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, let me change the title. Checky, checky. Looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more tables. Sounds good. Make sure the chat works. Yes, it does. Well, that was easy. Like you're ever folding kings. I love this guy. Like you're ever folding kings. Fucking moron. Just sit there forever doing nothing. You're never folding kings, especially for less than a full stack. Like, what is that? People just want to sit there and pray? Like, what is that? It's annoying. Think we can bet here. 50-50. Yep. Can't even explain that one. Just didn't seem right. Cannot even explain it. I could check. Yeah. That's worth a check raise. It's such a crazy card that comes off on the river. Like, he shouldn't have me beat. Let's... A6. Yeah. He shouldn't have me beat, but when the confidence card hits the river, it's fucking brilliant. I think we can bet small here. A little smaller. Got 4x'd. Could have just checked it, but the queen should be good for me. I'm going to let it go. Haven't seen too many people take advantage of the small bet yet, so I've been making the small bets and it gets folds, and when it gets check raised, it gets check raised. And that's usually my time to get out. Did I make these that much smaller? I can make these bigger, right? Everybody just left this table. Annoying. I mean, that's a nice card. I always wonder if we see the big bet here, if it actually means anything. So, bigger bet. I mean, I'm not really scared of much. That's not a good card at all. That's a super bad card, that 8. Ah, close. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell. Knew I should have check raised the flop. Do it. And if he's got it, he's got it. There's nothing I can do. Yep. Queen. I'll start out in the hole again. Jesus Christ. This player behind really fucked it up. Because if he's not in there, that hand doesn't go down that way. Annoying. Just bet, bro. My God. Like, this player cold called that bet. It was, ugh. Like, if he's not in there, I don't have to play the hand that way. Like, I'm probably getting it in anyway, but it's just annoying. Now this table's full again. Like, it's so weird. There's always one table that seems to never stay going. Move this over a bit. I mean, if this player is going to play every pot, I'm going to end up getting him. You never get notifications when I'm live. I just went live a second ago. You should get notifications. Huh. Blades, that's kind of weird. I would check on the About page for my channel. See if you have the little bell thing notified. Like, this is another stream. This little bell, you might have to turn notifications on. Because it should. I have them set up. But sometimes you have them turned off, you don't even know it. Like, I have that for a couple of streams. I think we can bet small here. Trying to hero me with a 9. Yep. Oh, I keep missing tables. Should be. Yep, I got knocked off a waiting list. Okay. 2 more tables. Okay. That's just the way it is. Like, that's why you end up getting in with the queens versus the kings, because of stupid plays like this. Got one more table we could get. Might be because you go live a couple times a day. I know YouTube only lets creator get 2 notifications a day. Oh, that could be possible. Yeah, I do kind of go in and out. I hadn't thought of that. It's a good point. Oh, they were off. We're trying to figure out the.
You're embarrassingly running around like an idiot in your trunks.
Embarrassing, running around in your short shorts. That's funny. That is really funny. Try to figure out the technical aspect of what's going on, and maybe, I don't know, because YouTube only lets you go notification twice a day, blah, blah, blah. And then they're just off. Oops. That one's right up there with looking for my glasses, and they're on top of my head. I mean, I don't know how often anything gets called here, because we just have it all. I've had 7s like 4 times in the last 15 minutes. It's crazy. Can't do shit with them, but you know. Alright, this isn't too bad. It's actually not too bad on either. I think we definitely call. I think I want to re-raise. Okay. See, I can't account for user error. It should work, is all I know. See, here's the thing. You really, it does take some practice to like tilt your head to this. Is that ambisol shit she was using to tilt your head to the side and like get that tooth to be the only one that gets anything on it? Because otherwise, you just fucking feel like you're just a thumb in your mouth while your fucking tongue is numb. You don't have. You spit it out. Okay, this is kind of weird. You could definitely have had a 6. Well, you don't. You just have to put it on there and just leave it for like 30 seconds, and then you can spit it out, or you can you know. This is first hand. I give him no credit. Oh my god. Jack. I keep guessing wrong, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. I thought... No, he just cold called. I thought he 3-bet me. I fucked that one up. I forgot my position. That's annoying. Just shows up to the table, flops a set immediately. It's fucking annoying. Always bets. Like, why did I... It's hard to tell if that's even a mistake. I mean, because of all the draws out there. Ace is a bad card. I'm going to check. I could probably represent the 6, but I kind of doubt it. Fold here. Call there. So this player raises me. Yeah, it's I know this specific player, and it's actually better to jam on him because I need him to back off. It's kind of stupid, but I need to be able to jam on him. So, and I'm gonna be doing it quite a bit, even with far worse hands. Oh, look at that. The 6 comes right off. I'm gonna raise. Get called. Ugh. That straight card. That straight card kind of makes it bad for me. But it also makes it unlikely that I have it, right? So I guess the king is going to hero call me anyway. What'd you have? King 5, 2 pair. Wow. We should have gotten much more in the pot. You backed off way too easy, bro. He should have raised me back. Oh well. That's not bad. Just has nothing. Embarrassment call with nothing. I love that. Call with 10-9 of clubs. Not even a club on the board. 5-4 deuce on the flop. Hilarious. It's a pretty good flop. Player checks. That's kind of off-putting. I think that fucking ace fucked him up. Well, four-way pot. It's the same player I just raised with pocket threes. Oh, well, I'll definitely put in a 3-bet. Sometimes this is just trying to get to showdown with clubs. So I get re-raised after the small bet. Okay. I mean, yeah, same hand, right? I don't know how the hell... It's hilarious that he has the king 5. Like, just limping everything on the button. Like, he should never be good. Check, check, check. Fold. Wow, checked it all the way with pocket 10s. Pretty bad. Oh, am I covering the thing? Oh, no, I'm not, but it's messed up. I gotta fix that balance window. I don't know why it keeps moving. It is so frustrating. It like keeps... Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I want to play for more money. Just limp call, quarter your stack. Sure. The fuck is that? This is annoying. Can't fold. Just limp calls 5-4 suited for a quarter of his stack. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is just some of the worst shit. I mean, if you're telling me you can defend against that, you let me know how. It's a 1 in 40 shot he gets 2 pair. It's only a 1 in 3 shot that he gets 1 pair. And that 1 pair is garbage. And when he gets that 1 pair, he's got to hope that there's no card jack or higher because he cannot continue. Absolutely hilarious all the way around. I just want to see your hand. Alright. Bet the open ender with the flush draw. Get called. I mean, this one should go right down unless you just hit a 9. They usually change their mind on the river if they hit a pair. So, like, I'm only representing the 6. But they'll sit there and go, well, I made a pair. And they'll just show down. Does my camera look yellowy? Oh, I think it's the light in the room. Looks kind of yellow. How about now? Blue? Purple? Red? Oh, God damn it. Quit fucking with the lights and get back to the game. Pair and a straight draw. This player is betting huge bets for no reason. I kind of like it. Okay. Ugh. Oh, look at that 9. That's kind of beautiful. I'm going to lead at it. F5 on the turn might be one of the worst cards other than a club, but I'm just going to keep betting. If it goes check, call, we win every time. I mean, now the club came. I mean, what the fuck? It's the call behind that's the problem. Well, now I'm out of it. Pocket eights. Very good. The min raise? Really? That's 7. Nice play. I normally would jam there, but that particular player, I kind of had a feeling he was abusing that c-betting the flop move on a pair, and I've taken him for quite a few letting him bet like that. I was actually expecting him to bet the river, and when he didn't bet the river, I didn't feel comfortable betting it. Choo-choo's digging a hole in the bed. Ugh. God, it's just such a wussy play. It's just like this constant thing of like, I mean, the guy had 40 blinds and you don't want to get it in with the ace king suited. Like, why not rejam? Like, and he's just got to pick up the fucking flush draw, right? So hilarious. And it's like I raised more than half his chips pre-flop. Like I really don't understand why he's just calling there. It's the most plus EV play in the world is calling this guy's raises. Another one. Flush jams the draw, hits the flush. Ah, if I could just hit this 4. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, definitely going to bet the river. Really? It's a min raise, bro. It's a min raise. I'm never folding. I love when they take so long. He just pulls the absolute straight flush gut shot. Jesus. It's a min raise. I cannot fold to it because I've seen people too dumb to just call with the rag ace there. I thought this was pocket. I thought I had pocket eights over here. How messed that up?
Sarge, come get in the bed.
Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing going on. Okay. It's a good bad card on the turn. It's a good card on that turn. Oh, and then the fucking Jack River. Jesus Christ. Just running jacks when I have the flush. I love it. It's one of those raise fold scenarios if we get re-raised. He folds. I love how he bluffs it. We can check that back. Come on. I think we can go for thin value here. Sometimes we end up with somebody with an 8 that doesn't buy it. Hit pocket fives like 8 times. Can't flop a set. Okay, so limper out of first calls. This player calls. Jack is an awful card. Definitely can't not bet. Player behind is the problem. Not a bluffy guy. Not in that scenario. I guess if I'm going to go that far, I got to go bet, bet, bet. Getting my best hands out of position. Re-raise jammed with the ace-jack. That's hilarious. That is absolute hilarity. I'm going to go way down here. I mean, there was no way for him to win ever. Oh, that 5 on the river is another good bad card. Like, I make 2 pair, but the flush comes in. Really? I just can't believe it. This guy had it. It's so annoying. No. I mean, this is just always a flush draw, right? 100%, always, always. This is the problem, is the guy behind, but as played, this is the way it goes. I mean, if this guy calls, there's a possibility, but I have it, yeah. It's very hard to believe that I was beat there. Like, it's just hilarious. Well, believe it or not, I think this gets actually called fairly light right here, like jacks. Just call, though. Well, this guy doesn't have anything behind. All right. No, he's free rolling it. Look at this. Nope. Smallest raise he made yet. Every other raise was fucking monstrous. I like those steals. Okay. I mean, 4.5 to 1. Ugh. Started out so good with the 8 and the club. And just bonk. I think we can check this. It's a brilliant play. Keep checking that. Pocket tens. Wow. Just action killing turn cards all day. Man. Alright, well, We'll bet something here. I just wanted to see. I was curious. I wanted to see if it was Jack 10 or whatever, or just a random 10, because I'm just kind of fascinated by how, like, how do you never bet that Jack or bet those 10s there? Oh, it's kind of like you're just letting people in. I think we want to bet a little bit bigger here. Okay.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Wake up, Daddy's home. I'm here. I'm awake. There's just not a lot going on. I'm just kind of listening to music. Like, it's just so ridiculous. That's about right. Good fold. Why does the player need to be reloaded all the time? Ugh, I'm not even going to bother. Nice to see that some 3-bets can still work. It's funny because the ones that seem to work are the ones that are more vulnerable. because I'm removing like offsuit cards. Like having an ace and a queen or an ace and a jack there seems to be working for me more than when I have like two aces and two kings, which I guess is good, but I'm trying to figure out why. Is it because of card removal? I think we can bet here. This is kind of a interesting scenario. And this player doesn't have much. King on the turn is kind of super bad. I'm going to check. Yeah, I don't even think there's a bluff here. There's no... It's just the worst run out. Like, he's never got ace-queen, but ace-king, ace-jack, those are all in the wheelhouse, and I can't bet the turn after the king comes off. It's just bad. Have to get the fucking connected board with my two pair. Don't mind the call. So this can definitely be two pair. King, queen. I don't know if you bet 3 times on it. I mean, I guess if you bet 3 times, you have to have king, queen, or better. Wow, the overbet? Really? Really? How do you have... I mean, the problem here is that aces plays similarly, and so does ace-king. So how does... I mean, does he have like a set of queens? I gotta see it. Wow. He's in first position, mind you. That is so goddamn infuriating. I mean... And just leads right at it. And it's like, I have to have the hand that's the cooler, right? Leads right at it. Oh, God. And I never pay off an overbet. I think that's the first overbet I've been wrong on in like 3 months. It's just so out there. Like, I thought, if anything... You know what? No, I did get one of them wrong because it was a very similar hand. And the guy hit the river for a set. So he had like, he was bluffing the whole way, and then he hit the river for like a set of 8s or something, and beat me with when I had top 2 pair. And I was just letting the guy go off. Ugh. Good luck, too much on the screen to follow. Just pick a table. You can just pick one and focus up on it. The click is to the trick is to follow the mouse. So like, you see my mouse moving? That's the table where my eyes are. So after a while, your eyes kind of move in tandem with your mouse. So you can tell exactly what I'm looking at if you just follow the mouse. It's kind of hard if you're on a phone. But if you're on a computer or watching it on a TV... Maybe you got it on a side screen. I think it's a reasonable get. I'm gonna go ahead and bet small here. Just the small betting's just been working, but when it gets called that quickly, I think we can check. This is just not. There's just not anything I'm gonna get to fold here. This micro bet. Very frustrating evening. Like, I'm not plummeting, but I'm like getting it in with the best hand and losing, and then like just churning butter until the next cooler. I mean, that king 9 is kind of whatever. The queen 5 2 pair makes sense. 10-5. This guy, like, we all had a 5. It's hilarious. What is this? I'm not gonna race for fucking nothing. It's just stupid. Check. All right. This player has $3.30. Let's just jam. Ace 8. Like, this is what I'm up against. It's hilarious. See, and the thing is, with that king 9 too, it's like I never have king queen because of the way I played it. So ace king can absolutely play that way, and so can aces, because I should just have more than one table. Any more than 3 tables, and I'm timed out 3/4 of the time. Oh, dude, it takes practice, man. I started out on 1 table, and I think it took me a good year of playing, you know, while I was working and all like that to get to 2 tables. I remember the day I went to 2 tables. It was nerve-wracking. And I was just playing sit and goes. But then I ended up, you know, adding a second table. And I started, you know, this is back in 03. And I saw, you know, stories of players playing 20 tables. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so then I saw good advice from some, I think it was Eric Lindgren. He said, yeah, it was Eric Lindgren. He said, don't try to double your tables. People try to balance their tables. They say, well, I went from 1 to 2. I can go from 2 to 4 and then 4 to 8. No. He's like, just add one more. That's all you want to do. So when you feel like you've got it and you've got like a chance to breathe between tables, add another. And then I added another, and then another, and then another. And once I got to like, I think once I broke the 6 table barrier, it got to the point where if I'm playing cash games, like, and I don't have to focus on tournament structure and things like that, I can play up to 12 tables at once. 12's my limit. But that has to be a very specific instance where I have 12 tables I want to play on. Usually it's because there's one guy who I'm targeting who's on every table. The thing about getting timed out, you see how I have them all overlapped? If you notice, they're jumping up see, there's no action for me right now. If I don't over-click and bring another table to the forefront, the next table where my action is will jump up. So I can just literally sit here like this, and there's my next table, fold, and it keeps them in order. As long as you don't over-click, like don't use the pre-fold buttons or the pre-raise or pre-check buttons or whatever, then you're fine. See, like that one comes to the front, this one comes to the front, and I just let them overlap. That's why I overlap them. So like when it's this table's turn, it'll just jump to the front. See? See? So I couldn't tile them and play all this many. No way. If you ever watch Nano Noko, the tables that he played on were the size of a fucking business card. And he would sit so close to his monitor. But he was playing 20 plus tables at once. That's not an exaggeration. 20. And it was really amazing to watch him populate his tables. He would start in the middle of his computer and populate them out. He would go down in a line. This is rough. No, it's not. This is easy. I'm going to raise small. Gotta go for the night. Love leaving you on the background when I play. Sometimes the result. Sometimes result is not interactive stream. No, that's cool, man. But whatever makes a session better, though. Well, good, man. As long as you're enjoying it, that's cool. I do like stream interaction, but as long as you're enjoying the stream, like, because I do that too. I'll have streams on in the background while I'm playing too. I don't so much poker players anymore just because the noises here screw me up. Like, this is just disgusting. But good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in. Okay. It's not the worst flop for an ace. I don't think I'm folding here. The queen's kind of a really bad card. Too many outs. The queen. The reason why I was saying the queen's a bad card is because the ace queen can absolutely raise and be in that position to kill the pot, but it's just too many outs when he has ace king like that. You know, it's 12 fucking outs. It's 24%, and I've already got that in the pot. It's going to cost me $7 to win 21, or to win 22. What was it? 622. Yeah, 7.20. Yeah, $7.20. Yeah. I added 3 tables and it went okay. And I saw a fish fill the table, so I played 4. Ended up folding aces at one point. I was so overwhelmed. I've done that, man. I've folded sets because I lost track. Like, you got to realize it takes a good amount of focus. Don't count yourself out though yet, man. It's like anything else, you know. The more practice you get, and everybody misclicks at some point. Ugh. Like, I know the flop bet's bullshit, but when the jack hits the turn, it's fucking garbage. And the fact that he bets river is just trash. I don't know what this is. Like, what is that? Spectrofax is in a weird mood. He's really trying to just kill pot. He's not going to make any money, but he's either going to be drawing dead or get folds. Like, it's not the scenario you want to be in. He's over betting like a monster. So he's not doing it with weak hands, but he's just okay. Oh my God, take longer. That's the other thing too. You can also like ditch tables. Like that's something that took me a while to get through my head. Is that if I was chasing a fish and ended up having too many tables, I would close other tables to follow the fish. Like that's the idea. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill this table. Yeah, there's another one there. Check. My timing is a little bit off tonight. I'm a little logio. I had a big dinner. So. Yeah. Flush draw. Flush draw 2 overs. He didn't bet it big enough, though. Like, that's the thing. It's like he's pricing himself in. It's just stupid. I'm going to fold this one. Yeah, there's another table I can get on. And I'm trying to make 250 more points in the next 6 days, so should be good. I think I'm definitely up against some sort of draw here. Yeah. That was a nice play, the raise on the flop and the bet on the turn. I like that a lot. And it's like take a bad beat, build back up, build back up, build back up, take a bad beat, build back up, build back up. And it's just like, ugh, it's very frustrating. But I feel like I'm playing generally well. Like I'm definitely not playing my best. Which I think is fine. I think I'm still plus EV, which honestly, these days for me, if you told me that I was playing my B minus game, which I don't think I'm doing that bad right now, but if you told me I was playing my B minus game, but at the same time that's going to net me, you know, so many big blinds per hour profit, I'll play it. Like, just because this is one of those days where I'm just into it. Hey, Q. Vegas is a small town. You don't remember that? Shut up or shut your door. Joe loud ass. I can hear Q over there. She's streaming on her phone. She just streams on Instagram and shit. And she's telling us, she's talking to this dude, and I hear her going, "Why are you even thinking about that? Like, meeting up with, like, what are you talking about? We're never going to be in the same room at the same time." And I yelled out, Vegas is a small town, because her ex-boyfriend's girlfriend came over, and we all went and saw Shang-Chi. We all went to the movies together, and the whole time, like the first like 10 minutes, we're hanging out at the house. The girlfriend's like looking at me and kind of like looking away and looking at me and looking away, and I'm like, and she goes, you do, because like she's like blah blah blah, and I'm like, how long you been in Vegas? And she's like, right, you do look familiar, right? And I go, yeah, I recognize you. And I recognized her because I knew the girl from years ago, and we had hooked up. And she didn't remember. I mean, it was a long time ago. I was like 27 and or 28 or something like that, and she would have been, no, I guess I would have been like 30, 31. So it would have been like 2 or 3 years before I met Courtney. And she would have been like 22 or something like that. And I go, yeah, I recognize you, whatever, blah blah blah. And she goes, where you know me from? You ever go here? You ever go there? Blah blah blah. This call center. And I went, that's not where I know you from. And she just kind of went, oh, well, Vegas is a small town. And Courtney like realized what was up, but the girl was kind of afraid. What do you mean, what the fuck? I need to get a link for my last hand. Uh, what did we play? Did we just play against each other? What happened? I mean, this is kind of. All right, that's fine. The overbet? I'm just going to call this one. I think we can bet here. Because I just called pre-flop. Yep. See, if I 3-bet, it kind of gives up the ghost sometimes. Sometimes keeping the range wide is a good idea. I'm just going to check this, obviously. That's fine. I guess this table's dead. I'll post the small, but I don't think it's going to last another round. It's such a thing for me because I got such a tight range under the gun for playing tournaments that it's like opening deuces or threes is just meh. I think we just check here. Just snap calls. Backstory: I deposited $60 because I have a bill due Friday for like 2020. I decided to see if I can play double up. Will not be able. Okay, 2 tables, 25-50 cents, less than a win. I want to deal with a table, a few hands. Okay. God damn it! I got timed out reading your shit. You're gonna DM it to me. Okay. Oh, I see it. All right, we'll go through it. It might take a second. All right, let's see what's up. And put it right here. So this is our man Blaze. Let's see. Player raises to 125. Everybody calls. Oh, that's the ante. $1.25 ante on a 25 or on a 50 NL. So it goes check around. Jack on the turn. Player bets 375. I like the call. Get raised. Called. Okay, so wait, pause. This player's on a draw. That's what's going on here. The min raise player is on a draw. The guy behind you is more than likely the one with the queen. Goes check, check. Guy bets $10. This call. It's probably a fold from you, bro. 6-4, 2 pair. All right, interesting. Ace, jack. Wow, nice play. Interesting. I don't think I would have folded. I like your call. I don't know how long it took you, but I really like your call, obviously. Close your eyes and click call on the river. I mean, you kind of have to, because in that situation, you really can't expect... you really can't expect the ranges to be right. It's a bomb pot, right? You were scared to call it, but it's a good call. The overcall is rough. The overcall is rough, but my read on the situation is that the min raise is the draw, and the guy behind you is the queen. So I think we would have gotten to the same result with different reasoning. I definitely like your call. I think the minimum hand to call was the 6-4 2 pair. I don't know why the 6-4 decided to call the turn. Maybe because he let out and only got min raised, and figured maybe the price was right to try and hit the river. But the overcall is kind of not great. So we see a raise and a 3-bet. I am going to 4-bet. There's the ace. We're going to check. This is one of the worst flops there is. Congratulations, you win. It's one of the worst flops there is. Like, if it was ace, king, jack, it would actually be better for me. But when the king is absent, it's just so much more obvious that the guy has a set. At least I get to look tilted the very next hand. Because when the king is there, he's more likely to have 2 pair. King on the turn, love that. Am I going to get fucking aces cracked now? Or just get no action when he has like 9-10 or something? Ace 10. Interesting. I'm going to bet the river. This is kind of out there, but I do think sometimes it just looks like such utter garbage that we may get called by worse. Yeah. It just, because it looks like I'm on the draw is the thing. So a player with like pocket 10s or like 9-10 will call there. Ace queen. Wow. Superhero. Superhero. You heard of a hero call? Oh, look at this. Calling superstation. That's what my note is. POW. So I guess leading out is the move. Yeah. You heard of a hero call? That's a superhero call. You fucking Superman. Well, we're going to try to just build a pot here. We have the nuts and we're practically invulnerable. Raise, you fucker. I mean, now we just do have the nuts. Let's try the overbet. Sometimes we're up against 2 pair here, believe it or not. And there's so many draws out there that this can look like such crap. I think he was very close. I think if I bet a normal value bet, I don't think it gets called. But I think the overbet is a good candidate there. Yeah, I'm going to check. Is this a bet on the river? Nope. Oh, I thought I was going to flop it. A lot of potential. Interesting. I think we can bet here. It's a limped pot. I think we go for 2 streets of value and probably check rivers. Oh. Just bet twice. Take it down. Do I want to get back on this table? I don't mind the seat, I'll tell you that. I don't mind this seat at all. I gotta wait 20 minutes? Alright, cancel. I mean, this is like... I'm getting these little wins, but it's like... It's just people just betting like just total long shot shit, and it's just like I just got to let them keep betting. Does this guy have 3 checks in him? It's okay. It's okay to let those go. Yeah, I think in a bomb pot it makes your call a little easier. But you have to throw ranges out, you know. So having middle 2 pair, pretty good. You know. I mean, the thing that screws people up is they overemphasize the strength of top pair in that situation. Like, playing bomb pots as a general rule, if you only raised or bet when you had 2 pair or better, you'd do much better. Like, you kind of have to downgrade the value of hands. Like, top pair is usually, like, you should probably check down top pair in a bomb pot. Like, you could bet once small on the flop, but if you get called even just once, you probably have to just check down. Because you could just be up against so many random things. I mean, it's like, I'll give you aces, and then I'll deal out, you know, as many hands as you want. And we'll just put all the flops out there, and you'll just watch, like, the other hands crack aces, you know, collectively 95% of the time when there's 8 other hands on the table. It's rare that one pair wins. All right. You bet 22, and I have 22. Okay. I will call. You talked me into it. Utterly talked me into it. Deuce. Ooh, there's that blue deuce. That's 22. I have 22. There's a 2. There's really nothing to be afraid of. The good part is if somebody bets the turn, we can usually raise pretty big because they're going to be on the 10 jack draw and we can just extract a ton of value. All right. Well, I'm gonna bet pretty big anyway. No, limp that. Okay. Ooh, deuce on the turn. Made a full house. That's actually pretty good for me. I mean, I find it very hard to believe somebody has me beat. I'm going to check this one. I mean, with the deuces, I mean. This player is leading out, so he's saying he has a 9. He doesn't have enough on the table. If he has me beat, that's fine. I mean, this is the worst bluffing spot you could find, bro. Yeah, you have a 9. An 8 or a king on one pull, 32%. My man bet 400% pot. I don't think so. Check this one. I'll take one card off here. I'll take one card off. That's not the card I wanted to take off. Yeah. If it was just me and him, I'd probably call. I played it passive for a reason. I'm not even going to fucking bother with this shit. Nine of clubs? 9 of clubs. Did the other guy actually have the ace of clubs and have the discipline to just call? No, he had the king of clubs. Saved him. Third nut. I've seen 4 straight flushes today. One of them I got. One of them a guy got versus me. And then that one. So, yeah, these players are all really short. Let's just rip it. The best part is, like, I get overcalled behind by, like, jacks and shit and 10s because it just looks like I'm just trying to bully short stacks. So sometimes we actually end up in a good 3-way here. I mean, if Spectrefax calls, we're at least dodging an ace. But he's in the blind, for fuck's sake. Called. I mean, aces, just always aces. King ball, diamond. King. Nope. He's got 60 blinds. Those ones are ones that people think they can get away from, but you're really not supposed to. When the guy's got, like, less than a full stack, you're never supposed to, like, not play for the full amount. Like, if I 3-bet that and he has a full stack and he calls, I could absolutely see getting half the money in, but not all of it. Yeah. This player leads at me. We're going to raise. It's kind of a similar scenario. There's a lot of draws here, 5-7 and shit. I think I'm going to check this one. I'm not really worried about the jack. And I'm not really worried about hearts. So, I kind of just want this guy to bet. Okay. Yeah, top pair, right? Nice. What did you have? Did you have an 8? Oh, you did have an 8, you fucker. I was sitting there and I was like, the only 8s left in the deck are blue, so he could have a suited 8, so I should probably let him bluff. But then he doesn't bet. Like, because he's right, I was going to check raise the turn. But damn. I'm not folding for that. Gut shot and a flush draw. Yeah. I'm probably beat here. Whoa, my man was bluffing hard. Hard bluffing. I really thought he had a 10. You don't have enough to raise and fold, bro. 6 deuce. He hits the 7. Look at that. He hit the 7 right off. He had a gut shot. 6 deuce. He's trying to go to bed. Goes up against my set. Hits an exact 4-outer. Missed this fucking draw. That's fucking hilarious. That's pretty hilarious. I don't like this bet, bro. You could be getting free rolled. Well, now they just chop up my money. Fucking... I knew he was free rolling. The queen 10 2 pair is hilarious. Congrats, guys. You chopped me up. It was bomb. Now you just have to wait 16 days for your withdrawal. Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? Especially when you need the money. Let's do one of these. Make it look like a misclick. I mean, it's a limp pot. Unless you have aces, man, what are you thinking about? I mean, I'm getting fucking 10 to 1 with a flat tire. Jack 4? What's a Jack 4? Flat tire. I think we absolutely call. This old man coffee here is kind of annoying when the ace comes off. Well, I think I might be up against... Oh, now we chop. I think we might chop now. Chop. Yep. I thought maybe the ace was a problem, but then when he bets minimum like that, it's like... It's just stupid. Fold. Checky, checky. What a great raise. I'm already getting the pot odds I need. Like, before anybody else calls, I'm already getting the pot odds I need to call with every pair. Check that. Oh, that 8's beautiful. It's either super beautiful or super bad. I'm going to go for a big bet. Hopefully he has a 6. Did you have a 6 or just a 9? Just a 9. Wow. Pay off wizards. What is this? Can I play on this table or do I have to bring the old stack? No. I got to wait another 5 minutes. I got to wait 5 more minutes. Pairing a flush draw is not bad. Check, call. Not to a one-liner. Fuck that shit. I'm going to go ahead and bet. Okay, what is that? Yeah, I won the pot. Man. I have like a sore throat all day. Which is like not something you can say anymore. You like can't say that I got a sore throat anymore. Otherwise people think you're just COVID. You just have COVID. Like actual colds happen. And I slept with my mouth open last night. Like I woke up with that, thing. But people still sit there and think that like anytime you cough, it's COVID. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very paranoid about COVID and very cautious with everywhere I go. I mean, I got walked into the draw here, and I feel like I get paid like a monster if it hits. Fuck. Don't check it. If you're bluffing, bluff. You got it, man. I feel like he had, I feel like he might have had 2 pair. Maybe he filled it on the river. That's why he bet like that. It's an okay card. Counterfeits a lot of 2 pairs. Yeah, I'm never folding to you, bro. You see the 1 cent left over? Did you catch that? The 1 cent left over. So when I raise, he can fold and not show me his hand. You got to be quick to see it, but I saw it. And it wasn't a pot-sized bet. Like, all in would have been faster. Like, call down with the wrong draw. Like, yeah. Check, fold, lobby, check, fold. Ah, thought I hit it. All right. You just never know when your hand's good, do you? I'm going to check that one. I'm going to bet small here. Small bets have been working out pretty well. It's hard to beat a guy from your left, but I've taken 2 stacks off him now. Well, his size stacks, which are $6 and $7. I'm going to check. Sometimes we get bluffed. Not betting the flop kind of puts me in limbo. Huh. Right. Aha! That's why we take notes. Oh, look at that 8 ball. Look at that gut shot. Oh, gut shot to the uber nuts. Have 8-9. Check raise me. You're just paying it all the way off. You got pocket aces or queens or something? Like, I'm kind of curious. What's your overpair? King Jack. Wow, with a jack. Oh my God. I mean, I grant you the 8 is an unlikely gut shot, but it's more likely to have 2 pair. Like, I would bet Jack 8 the same way. That's kind of bad, bro. This is not great. Fold, fold. You can have it. Just gonna let him bet. Keep doing it, man. Just keep doing it. I'm getting max value off this guy. Queen. Ten in the river is kind of good. I'm going to bet half pot. I honestly thought he might have had an ace there, but it is super unlikely. Yeah, no need to bet. Check. See, you should bet like that when you don't have it. Oh, backdoored. Hey, Vice Chick. I'm trying to say hi, Vice Chick. I'm trying to respond to you, Vice. But my chat's cut off. I do not like this. Full pot? I don't like this at all. I'm gonna let it go. I mean, the full pot bet after the 3-bet is just so bad. Ugh, got timed out. I think we can call one. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Love. Let him bluff. Let him bluff. Wow. That's kind of rough because I don't see the ace of diamonds. That's kind of rough. Ah, god damn it. That's why it was wrong. That's why it was wrong. Because he went, this fucker. Yeah, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, you fucking rag lover. And he overbet the flop, and then he got lucky on the turn, and then lost his ability to bet. That's how can you keep up so many tables? I would go crazy. We talked about this earlier. You just go ahead and add one at a time. You know, you just add one at a time over the years until you're up to 50. Like you just love killing your action, don't you? I'm actually trying to get on one more table. I think we can kill this one. Yeah, these tables are dying. Don't do this. I want to keep playing. I won't fucking kill all my action. I think we can do that. Nice. Small bet's really working out. Really working out. Like, once I hit the rhythm with it... Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay. I'll post the small blind, but that's as far as I go. So... No. I don't even think he has a pair half the time, but I definitely can't continue. Definitely can't continue. Yeah, I wasn't looking to play heads up, sorry. That's enough of that. Dun, 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 dun. Man, like, all these tables just fucking died. I might have to play some blast tournaments to keep it going. Oh, these tables just fucking died on me. Fold. Yeah. Full pot. Okay, so he's a wide open guy. He can have anything. How do you not bet the jack? Oh god, some people are just punchy. Yeah, I think I'm over this. What the fuck? I think I'm over this one. I mean, this is the target right here, but he's on my left. It's kind of meh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It's like 10 o'clock. Alright, I mean, these tables could get solid. 4 tables is kind of my minimum. Like, if I do less than that, I'm going to get bored. I mean, I guess I can start playing blast tournaments, too, to, like, pump it up. Why don't we do a stupid thing? I want to do a stupid thing. I mean, I got a top tier hand, man. If somebody's trapping, congratulations, you just trapped me for the whole stack. This flop is racist. Yeah, I guess we close that one. I'll take it. Open lobby. I mean, I got some good points today, but that's about it. Like, I'm up a very little amount. But I picked up, what, 70 points? It's not bad. Let's see. It's so weird to talk about RNG, but I see more quads on WSOP than any other fucking site. And I've played a ton on ACR. Like, maybe it's because it's cash games and you get to see the showdown more than tournaments, but Jesus. Got shot backdoor floosh. This lead out's kind of what I want. Foldy, foldy. I think that's going to be it for me. Yeah, I'm going to close this out here. I'm not even going to bother. It just got too slow. Everybody kind of left all at once. Usually when this happens in about an hour, hour and a half, you'll see the tables fill back up and there'll be 5 or 6 tables, but 4 tables is kind of boring for me, and maybe it's superstitious, but I took so many beats so early on and got knocked down to, I think I was knocked down to like 340 something, and made it all back, and I end up about $2.06. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if there's good stuff, I'll stream it later. Or I'll come back and play, and then, of course, I'm going to stream. I do want to put in a lot of stream time, so I may come back and do a no-delay stream playing a game. I haven't decided which game I want to play yet, though, but I do want to play some no-delay game streams, so I'm going to sit here and play Hearthstone after this, because I just want to chill, so give me like 5 minutes. By the time you guys see the end of this stream, I'll be back. I'll see you in like 5-6 minutes.